I mean, we're probably screwed anyways. As you can see, regardless of us being appropriate level for this, we have very little options on how we attack. And, first of all, we usually play with a little more speed. We still have a few areas to draw cards for on the way to red. So there's no point in doing much other than head that way and see if maybe our fortunes change. I'm gonna be honest, we're probably not beating red tonight. We're gonna give it our best bat, or our best try. But if the cards make it change things too heavily, we might have to stop for grinding, in which case I have a tier list queued up that we will do for the all the Kingslocke cards. And if we need to run from this, I don't want to waste time. Additionally, if we I don't know where I was gonna go with that thought. It's been a week already and it's Tuesday. I don't think we'll win early. If that is a possibility, we'd of course also do the tier list. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Maybe I should use Repel. These are gonna be really annoying really fast. There's no point in fighting any of this stuff. Oh crap. Not that way. Like, none of this stuff is gonna give enough XP to even matter anyways. But I also grinded. And honestly, level's not a huge issue at this point. It's our limited moves. Like, honestly, if I grinded the last, like, 14 to 16 levels to make everybody level 100, I don't think we'd be in really any better of a place. We'd do a tiny bit more damage, but not much. Let me tilt the camera a bit. Yeah, basically, we need to hope that something repeals cards that at least let us use more moves. Okay, we drew a card for here already, I believe. Yeah, we drew a card here. We don't have anybody with cut, but I'm pretty sure that's just the person that... What is that person? I thought that has to do with the dragon move, but I can check. Oh, that person is a Steel Wing TM. And there's also a Flamethrower TM over there. I don't think anybody on our team would be able to, not that we could freely use those, but I don't think anybody on our team would even benefit from Steel Wing. Flamethrower definitely not. Well, I guess Snom might benefit from Steel Wing, but we also can't freely use it. Every time you hear the music at X speed. Yeah, I only do this because already we're in like part 18 of this. It's a long game. The 25% more speed I don't think makes the music too unbearable, but also it cuts the length of the game down by a fifth. It's 20% shorter, I believe. Unless I'm not mathing right, and it's 25% shorter, but I think it's by increasing the speed by 25%. That's fair. There are some battles like the Kanto Gym Leaders, or some music like the Kanto Gym Leader battles that are a bit too fast. And I just kind of deal with it. I'm actually going to take out Beedrill. Beedrill is legal for us to use, but we're not going to keep him in the party, or Metapod as we've nicknamed him. But I just realized we can actually just easily cut through here. So we might as well do it now. We can't use the TMs unless a card tells us, but it'll be good to have them. Okay. TM47. I don't know why they give you... I don't know who you are. I don't know why I give you Steel Wing this late and act like it's anything special. Flamethrower especially isn't, because we could buy Flamethrower, but that's a free copy of it. Rare Candy. Rare Candies aren't a big deal at this point, but... Okay, that's that. Let's put Metapod back in, because I mean everybody's kind of in bad shape, but Metapod's, even though level wise, is fine. He's a Beedrill. A Beedrill's not going to be super useful in red. Nothing we have right now is useful, but a Beedrill is even less useful, if that makes sense. Okay, let me actually look at the map of this area to see if there's any reason for us to surf down here. Looks like there might be. Yeah, there's something. Come on, really? I don't want to fight you, Tangela. A Reaper Cloth. Oh, that would be incredibly useful if we had a Dustclops. Dustclops is not easy to get in this, though, so... Okay, we're about to step into the cave, and I think that means a new card, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, exterior, yeah, first floor has different stuff. Let me actually look, is it... Okay, then there's a chamber there that has a different stuff. I'm just trying to see how many cards we're eventually going to have to draw. There's at least 3. Yeah, we're gonna pretty much probably draw a card on like every floor, because it looks like they're pretty much all unique, at least a bit. So let's step into here. Hey there, Chimkin. Welcome. So here we go. First floor of the Mount Silver, and that means we have to draw a card. Oops, clear and shuffle. That card was just a test earlier. Okay. No, I mean, it wouldn't have hurt. But we got the Fool. That is possibly good news. It may come back to hurt us. But right now, what that means is... Which card is at the top? That is... Temperance. Temperance is going away. Ultimately, that's not meaning anything on its own, but if we... It's one of our move restricting cards. And so something else could come along, and then that will matter. And the Fool is this card, so we are going to put that right here to take its place. The Fool itself makes it so the next... Whenever we catch a Pokemon from this point on, the most recent 3 Pokemon we catch will, it's good enough, I guess. The most recent 3 Pokemon we catch will be compulsory, and we'll have to use them if possible. But that's not retroactive, so stuff we have caught recently doesn't matter right now. And it only works for non-legendaries. Okay, so that's not a big deal. What is the layout. I need to figure out where I'm going because this place is kind of a little maze-like. Let's see here. Loading up a map. That doesn't help much. We don't have rock climb on anybody, do we? No. Do we have waterfall on anybody? No. How much is waterfall? How much damage does it do? $80 base power. $80 base power, but 100 accuracy, so that might actually be better than Aquatal. Yeah. It's a little weaker, but it's better accuracy. Yeah. We're sacrificing a tiny bit of power, but we're gaining accuracy, and yeah, as you said, Chimkin, the chance to flinch. We can't actually use Aquatal because of the 4 of Wands, making it so we cannot use same type attacks, but in theory, it'll be useful. So it's not a detriment to have that on the party, so we can traverse. Silver Cave. Does this cave have an encounter table of its own? Or this little cave? Well, that's the expert belt chamber, isn't it? This actually does have different encounters. This is the expert belt chamber, right? Yeah. This has different encounters, so we're going to draw a card here, too. At this point, while cards can make it worse, we're not in a good place to face red, so we're going to take the cards we can get. There is some different stuff to catch here compared to the rest of the cave, so... it looks like all of it has Larvitar, Chimkin, though you can only get Pupitar in here, which isn't a big deal, but it's a different table. So we are going to draw a card. The King of what? That is fascinating. So if you don't know what just happened, we just drew the 4th king. We already had the King of Cups, the King of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. We had those 4 kings already, or those 3. Those 3 kings were making certain Pokemon stuck in the vessel. Those Pokemon were unusable until we would draw all 4 kings, and that has just happened. So what that means is we have to go back. Do I have an escape rope? I want to be in this pocket. Let's escape rope out. We have to go back to the Pokemon Center. One of our Pokemon in the party has to go in the vessel, and then the 4 Pokemon... Oh, bug. We'll reset. And then the 4 Pokemon in the vessel are going to become our new party. Let me just make sure I remember everything here. So... Oh, actually... Let me go back in there. We get a... Before that happens, we get a Pokemon... Let me reset first because of the glitch. We get to catch a Pokemon of our choice in there. That's... We're not going to get to use it now, but we may get to use it later. I'm going to be honest, we might already be hitting a wall where we'll have to grind, and if so, I don't do that on stream, so I have a tier list for this that has been requested that we might switch to. Because level-wise, only one of our Pokemon are going to be usable. But then again, we can, with that one Pokemon, maybe make some progress towards red first. So we get one encounter in this little area. There's Larvitar and Pupitar in here. There's also Quagsire. Let me see what the spawn rate is of 5% for Larvitar, 5% for Pupitar. And I don't... Honestly, I kind of want one of them. If I can. It's 10% chance we'll get one of the two. And we get a Pokemon of our choice. Let me just verify that I didn't mess it up. It is our choice. Yeah, Pokemon of our choice. So let's not throw away this chance to get a Larvitar or Pupitar. But we are going to have to search a little. What other things? So the Pokemon placed in the vessel. Yeah, okay, so the upside is the 4 Pokemon in the vessel. One of our 6 Pokemon in our party is going in the vessel to go with those other 3 in the vessel. And those 4 will be our new team. God, it feels like it was fine. Those will be our new team, and they will be both compulsory, meaning I need to use them if possible, and they'll be champions. Oh, and it will remain that way until we beat Red. All other Pokemon will be banned during that time. That is fascinating. I forgot that it is until we, basically it's until you beat your next gym leader, Elite Four, something like that. So it is until we beat Red. It is to the end of the game. That is kind of incredible that happened right at the end of the game. There was a decent chance we were never going to draw the 4th king. But for us to not only draw it, but draw it at the end where we will... the first Pokemon I think that went in our vessel was the first or second was Cyndaquil, was our starter. Our starter has spent almost the entire game in the box. Pupitar, okay, there we go. And now our starter is going to have to be used finally at the end of the game. Yeah, poor starter. It was Totodile the Cyndaquil. Let me use... Do I have Quick Balls? I do not have Quick Balls. Let's try using an Ultra Ball. Yeah, we did miss Totodile, but Totodile's coming back. Totodile's coming home. Totodile is going to be key. We're not beating Red tonight. There is 0% chance for beating Red tonight. Totodile is still a Cyndaquil. Most of our party is too low leveled to even think about Red. We will have one Pokemon in Red's range. And that'll be from our current team. I'll have to make a choice when I see our other 3 members. Yeah, I'm going to have to do major grinding. That'll happen off stream. But we are going to try to at least see if we can get there, because there's not really... Why'd I run away? Okay, well, it's not the first one we see, so we can catch another. I didn't think, and I ran away. So yeah, Totodile... We're going to have 4 Pokemon. We're going to try to... We won't have any trainers to worry about, so we'll have to try to get there, see what cards we draw. Yeah, rip. It's okay. We could just find another Larvitar or Pupitar. That was my bad. That was dumb. I'm brain tired. It's okay. That Pupitar had bad IVs. We didn't want that Pupitar. We want a better Pupitar. Hey there, Shady. Nickname rule looks like a pain. I mean, not necessarily, because we don't change nicknames. It's just, limits who we can use, like any other rule. And so, it just, when it came into effect, it just wiped out probably more than half of our Pokemon to be unusable, which is, Ultimately, though, Shady, it doesn't matter, because we just drew a King, and, we are going to be stuck with a certain 4 Pokemon for the rest of the run. In fact, there is 0 point for me to actually catch this Pupitar or Larvitar to try to search for it. Unless I draw another 10. No, Shady. No cards can interfere with the vessel. So while these are... Well, let's see, if I just verify. Champion closer. Yeah, nothing trumps Kings. So, yeah, since it's... I already said, I don't think you might have heard, Shady, but the compulsory party of 4 that we are going to have, that goes away after you beat the next Gym Leader, Elite 4, or something of that level, which is, in this case, just Red, the end of the game. So there is nothing, there's no point for me to actually catch our optional Larvitar or Pupitar we could have gotten there. There's no point, we can't use it. There's no point to catch anything else. Drawing cards should be at the end anyways. Yeah, but it's going to be at the end. We have this till the end. Drawing cards, while we technically need to do them, there is very few cards that will interfere with that will affect anything. Unless we bump into a shiny. Sure, in theory, but this is also an emulator, so I can't keep any shiny into anything, so if I bump into a shiny, I'll mostly just be sad. Because I also can't use it. Though I do wonder what happens if a Pokemon is banned and a champion. Oh, even other champions. Yeah, no, there's no way to use anything else at this point. So our current vessel, yeah, this is gonna need some work. We have a Rattata, a Cyndaquil, and a Golem. These, basically, we are going to end result have, after we grind eventually, we'll have Raticate, Typhlosion, and a Golem. And then something of our choice here. Let's see. I definitely do not want it to be Wheezing. Oh my god, I gotta look at Red's team. Like, I need to see which of these is actually going to be most useful for Red. So he has a Pikachu. Golem will be fine to deal with Pikachu, I think. Though that is his strongest. He has a Lapras. Technically, rock moves are good there, but we might want something else. A Snorlax. Nothing in our team's options will really be great. We're not going to have a good fighting move. Venusaur, which Typhlosion will be fine for. Charizard, Golem will be fine for. And Blastoise. So really, we need something that can do electric damage. Or grass. Grass is not an option, though. We have 3 options that do electric. We have Magnezone, or Voltorb here, we have Rotom, and we have Ralts. Ralts gives us electric and psychic. Also fighting, but a Drain Punch on Alakazam is dumb. It's dumb. We did it because we had to. Ralts already has Charge Beam. I don't think Ralts really... I mean, well, Ralts can learn Thunderbolt. I need to check for a reminder. I think we can teach TMs to champions anytime. But let me verify. Let's see. TMs... you may only use TMs when a card tells you to. We might not be able to use TMs anytime. Yeah, I don't think that might be the one thing that the one thing cards might be useful for. So yeah, defenses aren't good at Ralts. That is true. Rotom also has an electric move. And Rotom has decent coverage with electric, psychic, and bug. So Rotom is actually tempting. Voltorb will obviously still be better for purely for electric. But Rotom is very tempting. Like, honestly... Return is awful. Return is there because we had to teach a physical attack. But Discharge... I mean, Signal Beam probably won't be useful for anything on his team, I think. Yeah. But, I mean, Psybeam would be useful for Venusaur, too, if we had issues and something happens to Typhlosion. I'm kind of leaning towards Rotom. Voltorb is slightly better Voltorb has better stats. But... Rotom has more versatility. I think I want to go with Rotom. If we need something bulky with, like, defense, we do have Golem. Special defense isn't great, but, like, if we're talking special defense, Rotom's about the same as Voltorb. We're gonna go with Rotom. Oh, the one downside is we have 2 normals. Fighting. Does he have anything with fighting moves? Yeah, his Blastoise has a fighting move. But then again, fighting will also be strong as Magnezone, so that doesn't matter. Yeah, I think this is our team. Magnezone is very tempting. Heck, Ralts was kind of tempting, but I think this is our team. So... Oh yeah, I can still, I can have a Pokemon I'm not allowed to use in battle just for HMs. I can essentially have an HM slave if I need to progress. So we're fine there. Let's see. But we first want to kind of get everything sorted. So that is our team. Kinda. It's going to have to be grinded at some point. Let me update the overlay that we have a King of Wands. Oops. King Wands Vessel. I'm gonna actually specify. I mean, I don't remember which king was which, but it doesn't really matter. I just wanted to say in the overlay the 4 Pokemon. So, Sentret. They're probably anyways in this order. This probably would be accurate. Totodile. Onyx. And Rotom. That is essentially our final team for this game. Raticate's going to be the weakest chain. Raticate's not going to do much. As noted, we do need Phoebus to proceed. Phoebus is not allowed in battles, though. At all. If we somehow got all of our Pokemon fainted, and we're forced to switch to Phoebus, we just have to take the loss because we failed to. We ran out of Pokemon. We have to pretend Phoebus doesn't exist. I want to also grab items. Phoebus is crying. Hey, Phoebus gets to be included. Phoebus is our ride. Phoebus should be thrilled that they get to join this journey and watch his kings take down Red. Maybe I'll use leftovers. I don't need the Rose and Suns. That's useless for me. Why? Where are all my items? Do I have them not equipped? Maybe Phoebus doesn't want people to pretend he doesn't exist. We can pretend he exists outside of battle. Just inside of battle, he's not allowed to fight. Phoebus is not a fighter. He's a... I don't need to battle any of you. He's a pacifist. He is now a pacifist. Super effective moves, that's kind of good. Yeah, let's give a charcoal to Totodile. We're actually give this to center it. Okay. We're gonna do that. And we'll at least do battles on our way there. Is that... I think that's all we need to worry about right now. Items are probably fine for now. It's not like we're actually starting the battle yet anyways. Phoebus is the cheerleader. Yeah, Phoebus is gonna cheer them on. I need to check. I'm just gonna message the rule maker on one quick question. There. I sent him a question. I want to know if champions can learn TMs anytime. So currently our moves that are heavily subject to change: tackle, talp, and quick attack. Centred's gonna learn attacks. That's fine. Same with Totodile. Don't worry about that. Rotom has Discharge, Return, Psybeam, Signal Beam. Onyx has Strength, Earthquake, Stone Edge, and Rock Smash. Rock Smash isn't great. But do we have anything we want to replace it with? Because we could go to the moved leader. That's a special. We don't want a special. I need to remember what TMs Golem can learn. Because... not that we can know if we can use a TM, but it'd be good to know if we want to delete that. I don't think he's going to learn any more attacks. Yeah, he's done learning attacks by level up. But I think he is. What level is he? He is 55. Yeah, he is. But I'm just Focus Punch. Focus Punch kind of sucks. Oh, we could technically give him Return. Brick Break. Brick Break wouldn't be bad if I could get Brick Break. Otherwise it's normal attacks or rock attacks. I don't remember where to get Brick Break in this. So we're going to go forward. We don't even know yet if we can use TMs anytime. The rules don't say we can for champions, but we'll get clarification for that shortly. Either way, we have to make our way there. Actually, I think we need Rock Climb. Do we need Rock Climb? Let me see if we need Rock Climb. It does require Rock Climb. I just checked. You do need Rock Climb in the remake. I'm trying to run because I have to go back anyways to get somebody with Rock Climb because Phoebus cannot learn Rock Climb. We need a second cheerleader. I think. Can anybody in our team even learn? I think Golem might be able to. Golem technically can. So now there's the question, do I need to teach it to proceed to a champion? Because there is the question that on whether I have to put it on Onyx. Onyx, what do you have? Strength is better than rock climb. No, you know what? I can replace strength with rock climb. Oops. The accuracy is worse, but it's a little stronger and it can cause confusion. And honestly, we're probably not going to be using either of it much for Onyx. So we can anytime grab somebody to fly. You don't have fly, right? Yeah. So we're gonna go fly to the remove deleter. We're here. I can't believe we drew that king. Not you. I don't have a Dragon Egg Pokemon. Okay, you are forgetting strength. Okay, and we are teaching you rock climb. And now fly back. Oh, we can just fly to Mount Silver. That's useful. This. What a suitable thing to happen at the end, though. Like, let's be real. This was the last kind of good twist. Had we just forced to try to go through, it would have been painful and probably not very interesting. This is interesting. We're gonna have to beat Red with these 4 Pokemon once we level everybody up.